Hi everybody. Welcome to the week of April 27th. A whole month into all of this and we're still trying to get things done online, so I think we're doing a great job so far. Thank you for everybody that has been turning in work. I notice most people have been checking in on Canvas every couple of days, so I thank you, appreciate that. If you have just been checking in, not really getting any assignments done yet, hey, it's never too late. Take a look at the assignments, try something out. Even if you don't submit through the assignment link, send me an email, tell me what you're doing. We'll get you credited for the work that you're getting done. But I would love to see participation from everybody if at all possible. So keep the emails coming. Remember, I always have the morning office hours. And here's what we're doing for the week of April 27th. For drones in flight, I think I've come up with a really exciting way for us to address the rules and regulations for the FAA section of our course right now. So if you scroll down on the web page and take a look at the FAA rules and regulations section, you'll see that the week of April 27th is also down in here. So I'm giving you some links here that could be useful for looking up some of this information, but again, you'll need to Google, you'll need to look up those things that you don't quite know about the scenario to try to come up with the best way that you can make this thing work out for yourself. So remember, there is no one right answer to these projects, just observations and what you put into it. So after the assignment due date for each scenario, I'm going to make available a Google form with my thoughts on the case, and also post a sheet of what everybody else has said about this so you can see what's going on. So here we go, week of April 27th, scenario number 1, the case of the wounded drone. So here's the assignment link. The assignment link is actually just taking you right to a Google form. So if you go to the Google form, here's our situation for the week. You are the judge before a case and you must make a ruling. Do a little research, provide some facts to back up your decision, and like I said, a spreadsheet will be available after the week is over. So the case of the wounded drone. So here is what you need to determine for the week. A man living in an R1 residential neighborhood in Lower Swadera Township hears a buzzing noise overhead and looks up to find a drone flying over his house about 200 feet in the air. 200 feet is considered AGL, above ground level, in FAA terminology. At one point it comes down to about 50 feet off the ground, hovers for a minute, and then goes back up to about 100 feet AGL and flies away. The man watches it leave until it is too far away to see or to hear. About 15 minutes later, the drone returns and hovers over his property at about 50 AGL again. He grabs his shotgun and shoots the drone out of the air. A few hours later, someone knocks on his front door wanting his drone back and threatening to sue him. This is why both individuals are in your courtroom today. So, what you need to do is you need to determine who's guilty here. And what fault or faults did you find? So this is where your research comes in, try to figure out what laws might have been broken here. And if you were to rule in this case, what would be your sentencings for the individual, or individuals, depending on what you determined. And that's it. That's your project for the week. Have some fun with this, and good luck.